Welcome back, 5:15 on this Tuesday, and in today's Mom Squad, we are covering one of the top issues that members of our Mom Squad Facebook group asked for. Patsy Reesing was just one. She wrote, "Hi, I'm new to this group. I recently joined because I'm trying to understand teens' behaviors and lack of respect." There was a resounding like on her comment there. She wasn't the only one who said they're having trouble with teens and their attitude. And I knew exactly who to call in. Dr. Kim Bell, a clinical psychologist with the Hannah Perkins Center and also professor at multiple schools and universities. She says, first, you have to understand the phase teens are in.
So imagine that moment when you push off from like the edge of a pool, and for just a minute it feels great, and then you have to swim.
Okay.
And so that's how I always picture it, that teenagers are sort of pushing off from their families, and they're trying to form their own identities, and they're trying to figure out how to be in the world without the support of their parents, and then it immediately gets scary.
Dr. Bell says that's when teens start to grab onto other things like friends, celebrities, and outside influences to feel secure rather than their parents. So there's this constant push forward in their life with a little bit of a pull back. And that's what causes that internal turmoil. That's where the attitude comes from. And we talk in depth about where the attitude is coming from, how to tell when your teen is needing your attention and care, even though it doesn't seem like it, and when you should really be concerned about their actions, what those red flags are. You can watch the entire episode on WKYC Plus, which you can find on Roku and Fire TV. You can also see it on your WKYC YouTube channel. And Dr. Bell is one of those, I've said it before if you've watched, I mean, she's one of those, whenever I have a conversation with her, it's like the light bulb goes off.
Yeah.
She just explains things so well about the mental state that teens are in, the phase that they're in, why they're acting a certain way, why they're giving you this attitude, what you should say to them. She's really good at explaining that. So we cover all of that in the episode, which was by popular request, we'll put it that way, on our Facebook page.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, one thing when you're a teen, and as you get into the upper teens too, you know everything, right? I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
You think you do.
You think you know.
You really think
know
you
it
do.
all.
Yeah.
And the other thing that stands out to me too is the friends. That's a
Yeah.
big thing that, my daughter just turned 13
Right.
and, always talking about friends and
Yes.
things at school. And there's the peer pressures and the social
Trust me.
media, which you've talked about many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have two teens, so I get it.
Yeah.
And sometimes as a parent, it's all in how you say things to them. You
Right.
could say anything, but it's how you.
How you do it.
Yep.
you do it,
Yep.
right?
And so she's really
Yeah.
good at that.
Yeah.
She is.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.